Hello everyone. Today, gonna introduce you guys our new and the new design packing and mini and portable for the yak laser machine. So this is excellent. I will tell you details for the machine, how to install and what features, what function of the machine. So first of all, what's a yak laser? It's like a specific wavelength in high peak energy burst, and in ultrashock, in a nanosecond the light penetrates the tissue and absorbs by the pigments and result to an instantaneous blasting. And also the pigments will during the treatment can be removed and shattered into the fragments. Parts of them will be bounced out the skin. So this is the like we will have to remove some tattoo, pigmentation, acne treatment. And so next, I will try to make a short introduction about how to install the machine and what you need to pay attention during the installation. So first of all, we need to show you what comes with the machine together. So next we will show you what will come with the machine. This is cargo for the clients. This is cases for the for operator, and this is 3 tips for the different treatment use. Later I will show you the details, and this is a key. This key is for turn on the machine. This is connect to power line, and also is we come with the one piece is a carbon gel, and this is a panel for the full switch, and the funnel is for the field water use. So next I will show you how to install the machine. The first step, we need to fix the handle pieces first. So now we need to use the strip to fix it. Just better for you to move the machine. So the first step we need to put the handle pieces in a very stable condition. So okay, so next, yeah, we put the handle piece over here. Just easy for you to remove it. Okay, so the first thing for the laser machine is to fill the water to the system. It's because this is very important things. If you forget to fill the water for the machine, because the cooling system don't have water. If you turn on the machine, it's easy to burn the handle pieces or burn the system. So the first step, fill the water. So fill the water. It's over here. They have the 3 hoses. This is for the water injection. This is for the overflow, and this is for drainage water. So now we take off the cover. Take off the cover, okay. And we use the funnel. The water have to use some distilled water or pure water. So now we try to add the water, okay. We fill the water to the overflow, have the water come out. So that means inside the water tank it's full. Okay. So next, okay, we take it off. And we cover back it. And next we can install the This is the full switch, and for the panel is for during the operation we have to use this. So we install it over here. It's for the full switch control. Okay. So after we finish all the installation for the handle pieces, we fulfill the water and make sure the water is full. So next step, we can try to turn on the machine, and let's take a look. And for this mini and portable one, so here's the key switch, and here's the emergency stop button. Emergency stop button is just for some accident happen, you just press it, it will stop immediately. So now we turn it on and take a look. First step, we need to connect the power line. Okay. So we turn it on. It's not by mini, but it's really a function machine. So we show you what you have. Okay, so when we turn on the machine, we will see there's a language selection. So they have Chinese for England, for Germany, for Portugal, for Italy, and Polish. So there's few languages you can select. So now we can look into the English version. So take a look. So after we look into the menu, this is the main menu will show up. There are total five features. It's for eyebrow removal, tint removal, for backdoor treatment, and also for the birthmark pigmentation, and also for the freckle treatment. So we will go into each of the features to take a look at exactly data setup. Okay, so first we go to the first one. It's for the eyebrow. To be honest, for this machine, no matter for this data setup, almost the same screen. So you can see, and this is for the energy. Energy is the maximum. It's for 50. 50 is the maximum energy. And the frequency is over here. It's a 10 for frequency. And this is the total count. Total count is for the treatment. How many shots you use for the treatment. So it will count here. And over here it's for the treatment you're doing now, for what suit you're using. So it's over here. And this is the start button, and this is the return button. The start button later I will show you. So we go to another screen, we'll see almost the same. Power setup, frequency setup. Yep, it's back door. Pigmentation, wrinkle shading. So almost the same page. So next I'll tell you for exactly for the data. Okay, so now we show you each tips for the treatment. So like for the eyebrow, we have the treatment tips 1064 ml, 532 ml, and 1330 ml for the different of the treatment. And it's for 1064 ml, it's for remove some black and brown in a bright color treatment. For 532 ml, it's remove some red, blue, coffee, and zero in other color pigments. And also 1320, it's for the skin deep cleansing and for the skin whitening, lightening for backdoor treatment. So for the eyebrow, we will look into eyebrow. So for the eyebrow, we can use the 1064 for the eyebrow treatment. So we install here. And we set up the data for the energy. Mostly it's for some black color. So we select to 25 to 35, 25 to 35 for the power. Of course, every treatment, before we do the treatment for the customer, we have to make sure it's work and testing by ourselves. And also during treatment, we need to ask for the feeling of the customer, because different clients, they have different feelings about pain. So we have to first, we have the data from 35 to 35 is the adjust, depends. So it depends. So you just select the suitable data energy for the clients, and also the frequency is the same. Mostly for the new user for the yak laser, we begin from the low frequency. The frequency is, that means when you shoot, when you do treatment is shot by shot. If for new user, maybe you have to use for some slow for the frequency to do treatment, it's better for you. And after you're ready for me, you can increase the frequency. It's around 2 to 5. It's around 2 to 5 for the frequency or more. Of course, it depends on your experience for the laser machine. So here is the so now we do the testing. We will select the maximum to testing to see it work or not. Okay, so we do testing. The frequency. And here is the stop button. We just start the stop button. It's over here. After we press stop button, and then we can go to use the full switch and do the treatment. And this is for the freckle. So, and if we go back to another for like black door, the black door treatment is the same weight, the same weight. The black door is for the skin tightening. For the skin styling, we use the 1320 tapes. 1320 tapes for the black door treatment. This is for skin tightening and skin whitening use. And before you use the black door treatment, first of all, this client have to clean the face before the do treatment, and secondly, apply the carbon gel. This is carbon gel. Apply carbon gel on the face, not too thick, and after it dries, around 15 minutes dries, and then we can do the treatment for the carbon gel. And after we finish the treatment for the carbon gel, the clients have to do some facial care or put some repair mask for the face, and can't sunburn on the sunshine or cannot. And when you go outside, use something like the sun cream to protect the skin. And every night you can use some moisturized facial mask to keep your face have a good condition after you do the treatment. And it's better for you to have a good effect after the treatment. And next tips is like the blue tips. It's for some. It's 532 tips. Okay, so for this tips, it's for some colorful tattoo removal. So colorful tattoo removals. The same thing. Before we do treatment, we do the testing. Like the energy setup for the 532 is also it's around 25 to 35 for the data usage. Depend on the customer feeling, and also the frequency. The frequency is 2 to 4 for the frequency setups. Of course, it depends on your experience for the laser control. You can increase modes. Of course, the more energy, the more higher the frequency is, more higher. We see the more effects after you do the treatment. So this is for the colorful tattoo, something like colorful tattoo treatment, like some gray And during the treatment, have to pay attention to the client. The clients need to wear the cargo, and the operator have to wear the glasses, just protect the eyes. Don't be shy during the treatment. Later on, I will tell you what, because you can see each treatment. We have total 5 treatment, and how long for the treatment, for how many times we can get a good result for the treatment. For example, for the eyebrow treatment, we normally do 1 or 2 times, and the internal time it's around 30 to 60 days. So that means 30 to 60 days. It's 1 time. It's for the treatment, and it's for the lip lights. For lip lights, some like the red lip lights, you can take 1 to 3 times, 1 to 3 times. Of course, it depends on the result after the treatment for the clients. It needs to wait 45 to 60 days for the lip lights. And if for the tensile removal, it's 1 to 4 times. And the treatment course is around 30 to 60 days. But during the treatment, if for tensile removal, you have to see after you sort out, we can see the black infiltrations will be fight on the wood. So that means it's like after you sort, you can see some a little bit more blood will come up. That is a good effect for the tensile removal. And also for the freckle treatment, on all age sports, we normally take 1 to 4 times, and it's 50 to 30 days for the freckle treatment. The same, the result we see on the treatment, it's the blood infiltration. And also for the birthmark, this is a birthmark, and 3 to 7 times. The birthmark, it's take a little bit long time. It's 3 to 7 times, and its interval course is 45 to 90 days. And for the birthmark, you have to see the blood infiltration after you do the treatment. You will see the blood infiltration for the birthmark. So this is for what exactly for each of the features for different data setup, and how many times, and what cause for how long we take a time for the treatment, and how to see the effects, how we'll get the good effects. Mostly it's for tensile. We see the blood infiltration is a good effect for the treatment. And we need to remind one more time, because we kind a lot of clients, they don't understand for each tip for exactly for which color, so we repeat again. The 532, it's for some red, green, and 0 color tensile removal, and it's for this is for 1064. It's for some black and blue and a brown color removal, and also for gray color removal. And the black one, it's for the black dot treatment. It's for black dot treatment. So that is the short introduction for the machine. And after we finish the setup, we will do the testing. We use something like have the black color paper to do a setting and set the energy to the maximum to do the setting, because every time the client they report they don't understand how to do it, so if you need to test it work or not, you just increase the energy to the maximum, frequency to the maximum, and then you do the shot. And if like the shop we shout out is like breasting, so that is the working machine. So this is our introduction shop presentation for our mini mood and portable and excellent and ejaculation machine. So hope you guys can understand. Of course, we will support some technical of some menu for the clients or some shop video. More details we will also can look into the menu or contact us. Thank you.